What's up? I'm Troubleshoot. In this quick video, I'll be showing you how to complete Aphrodite's Snapshot for the storyline in Fortnite, and you'll see how to do all 15 stages. First of all, use a Scrying Pool to speak to Aphrodite. Simply head across to one of these marked locations on your map from the quest section. Right, so coming in here, we'll just need to use the Scrying Pool here, interact with it, continue, Aphrodite, continue, and finally we're done. There we go. Stage 2. We need to decipher the first Olympian Edict, and for this we need to head all the way down to the far south here. Now that we've traveled all the way across here, you'll see a point marked for you that we simply need to get out at and head straight towards. When you get here, hit E or your interact key, and there you go. We're done with it. Stage 2. Now, stage 3, collect Flowberries at fencing fields. For this, you'll find fencing fields marked. If you don't already know where it is, head across there, and we need to collect 6 of them. Simple enough. Heading straight across here, you'll see what we need to collect. So I'll hop out somewhere safe, probably near the marker, and we'll go ahead and collect 6 of these. In order to do so, you'll find these lying around, simply pick them up, and there we go. We've unlocked 1 out of 6. We need to continue doing this until we're done here. You'll find these lying pretty much all over the place. Unfortunately, you can't interact with the trees themselves, they're just lying around. But there are many farms here. 4, 5, and 6. There we go. We're now done here. Now, for the next section, you need to travel distance with max health and shields out of 100. Hopefully we can find some heals somewhere. At least when we land, we'll have full HP, but we still need full shields. So for this, we'll need to run around for a bit and collect some. Alright, this should let us get most of the way there. Actually, completely. Now, all we need to do is just travel around. That's it. Assuming you've consumed a Flowberry, you should be able to jump around much quicker, or of course, just running, sliding, etc. You can see I've already made some progress, 92, and there we go. Stage 4 complete. Stage 5, we need to decipher the second Olympian Edict. You'll find this is marked at Reckless Railways. So we'll head across there. Heading straight to Reckless Railway, we should be able to just head straight in here. Inside of Reckless Railways, you'll find a point marked. Head across here and interact with it. Bam. There we go. We're now done with Stage 5. Stage 6 requires us to escape the storm in a vehicle. So the easiest thing to do with this is to find yourself a vehicle, obviously, and leave the play area, then head back to it. That should be simple enough. You just need to poke your head into it and get out straight away. So with a vehicle and the zone approaching quickly, we should be able to poke our heads into it as such. Once you're in the storm, simply drive your way out of it and that's it. The quest should then be done. Stage 6 out of 15. For Stage 7, we need to get airtime and land in water. For this, you can use a car, a vehicle, etc. Just find yourself a cliff or something to jump off of and land in water. Bam! There we go. Even though it's a small jump and just a small bit of water, it worked fine for us. Stage 8. For this, we need to decipher the third Olympian Edict, and this one you'll find all the way over here by Restored Reels. So, heading all the way across here, you'll see it's marked once again in-game, this time with a white icon. We'll interact with it as we did before, and bam! There we go. We're now done with Stage 8. For Stage 9, we need to visit potential house locations for Peely. Simply marking it, you'll see different areas on the map. We'll need to head across to each one of these. This is usually best done in a brand new game, otherwise you'll most likely need to exit the zone and head back into it, like I do here, assuming you're lucky enough to get that opportunity. For me though, I should be able to visit this and get back into the zone in time. So here's the first one. Getting close enough to it, you should now see it ticks from 0 to 1, and now we just need to visit the other 2 locations as well. Heading across to location number 2, all the way down south here. We'll zoom in, and it's this big building. So we should be able to just poke our heads nearby this, and it should count. 2 out of 3. We'll head all the way across to the third location now, which for me is over here. There we go. Location number 3 discovered. Stage 9 done. Now we need to collect 1 banana for the gods for Peely. This should be simple enough, and it's really just random luck. You'll need to run around, opening up crates, or of course just looking around until you get lucky. And there we go. We found a banana of the gods inside of one of these rarer chests. Picking it up, we've now completed Stage 10. This can happen anywhere on the map. Now we need to deliver a vehicle to Peely's tent, which is located right over here at Restored Reels. So we'll grab a vehicle and head straight across there. Here's a vehicle, so we'll grab this one and head the very small way over here. There we go. We've now finished Stage 11. If we open up Stage 12, we need to damage an opponent within 10 seconds of exiting a hiding place. Hiding places are dumpsters, and there are tons of these, usually around towns, cities, etc. So what we'll do is we'll drive around until we find some action somewhere and look for a dumpster to hide in, hop out, and hopefully do damage within 10 seconds. Heading towards this gas station, you can see a dumpster around the back of it. This is one of the hiding spots we can be in, although unfortunately nobody else has followed me here. But essentially, when you find one of these, an exclamation mark will usually pop up just next to them saying you can interact with them, and you can interact with it to hide in it. Perfect. Jump out, and bam, there we go. As soon as you jump out, an invisible 10-second timer will start, so hopefully there's an enemy nearby. They're back, we'll hop out, and bam, there we go. We're now done with that. Now next up, 13 out of 15, we need to eliminate players from a combined distance of 150. What does this mean? Well, you don't need to kill a player from 150 meters. You can kill one from 10, one from 20, one from 30, etc. Whatever number you want, or as close as you can get, until eventually you reach a combined total distance of 150. Essentially, you'll just be playing the game, going for eliminations as you would usually, and eventually you'll just get it done passively. So, as you can see, we've reached 44 out of 150, which should keep playing the game, getting a couple of eliminations, until we're eventually done with this. If you happen to find a sniper and get a really long distance kill, you're probably going to get a huge amount of progress on this, if not completed in one go anyway. If you're stuck with close quarters only, it'll take many more eliminations to get this done. So here's a long distance one we could get if I was just a little bit more accurate. There we go, a huge amount of progress made, and we were unfortunately eliminated. So unfortunately, we're now at 146 out of 150, so we need one final elimination, and we're done here. Hopefully someone lands nearby. Yeah, there's a few people. 4 meters is really not that far. So let's get the last one, hopefully from a little bit more distance. And there we go. We're now done with stage 13. Stage 14, we need to receive gifts from Artemis and speak with her all the way up here at Lavish Lair. So we'll mark it, find a vehicle, and head over there. There we go. We've now made our way to Lavish Lair, and right here by the entrance, you'll find the person we need to speak to. So we'll do it, chat, and there we go. We're now done with stage 14. Finally, stage 15, we need to decipher the final Olympian Edict, which we'll find inside of Lavish Lair right over here. So we'll interact with it, and poof, there we go. We're now done with stage 15, and we're completely done with Aphrodite's Snapshot. So if you found this useful, make sure to leave a comment and a like. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.